The United States has the largest economy in the world. Despite being one of the wealthiest countries in the world, the United States has a significant income inequality gap, and several cities around the country are plagued by financial hardship and poverty. About 38 million Americans lived in poverty, accounting for 12% of the total population. In today's video, we will explore the 10 poorest cities in the country. 10. Birmingham City, Alabama. Birmingham is the largest city in Alabama with a population of over 212,000 people. The city has a poverty rate of 25.8%, which is higher than the national average of 12%. The median household income in Birmingham is $31,283, which is lower than the national average of $51,939. The cost of living in Birmingham is also lower than the national average. The unemployment rate in Birmingham is 8.2%, which is higher than the national average of 5.2%. In Birmingham, more than 1 in 4 residents live in poverty. 9. Springfield City, Massachusetts. In the midst of the bustling cityscape of Springfield, Massachusetts lies a hidden struggle that many face on a daily basis: poverty. Significant population living in the grips of economic hardship and limited opportunities. Springfield as a whole has a 26% poverty rate, which compares to the statewide Massachusetts rate of 11%. Widespread and deep poverty in the city negatively impacts the tax base, making it difficult for the city to contend with aged infrastructure and vulnerable residents. 8. Syracuse City, New York State. Syracuse has struggled with high poverty for years. The latest numbers from the census revealed that the situation has improved in recent years, but the city's poverty rates are still among the worst in the country. The poverty line for a family of 4 with 2 kids in 2021 was $27,479. The child poverty rate in Syracuse now sits at 47.4%, a decrease from 49.6% in 2015, but not enough to knock it out of the top stop. 7. Jackson City, Mississippi. Poverty is a pressing concern in Jackson City. According to Welfare Info, the poverty rate in Jacksonville is 28%. This means that out of over 160,000 individuals who reside in this community, 47,341 live in poverty. Moreover, the poverty rates in this community are much higher when compared to the rates in Mississippi, which are 21%. 6. Newark City, New Jersey. The poverty rate in Newark is a stark reminder of the economic disparities that exist in the city. It paints a picture of a city where many of its residents are struggling to make ends meet, and highlights the need for more resources and support to help those in need. Newark, New Jersey is the 73rd largest city in the United States by population, with a total of 281,054 residents as of 2021. The median age in Newark is 34.6 years and the median household income is $35,199 and poverty rate reaches 28.9%. 5. Rochester City, New York State. Nearly half of all children in Rochester live in poverty according to the U.S. Census Bureau. That ranks second highest in the nation of areas with a population of 100,000 or more. Only Syracuse has a higher childhood poverty rate than Rochester among mid to large-sized cities. Within that 48.2% of all children in Rochester living in poverty, the majority come from Black and Latino families, according to the Children's Agenda, highlighting racial disparities during economic hardships. The U.S. Census Bureau defines those in poverty living in Rochester as a family of 4 making less than $27,750 a year. 4. Hartford City, Connecticut. 30.75% of the population for whom poverty status is determined in Hartford City, 32.4K out of 116K people, live below the poverty line, a number that is higher than the national average. The largest demographic living in poverty are females 25 to 34. In 2021, the median household income of Hartford households was $37,477. Since 2015, it has been one of the poorest cities in the country, with 3 out of 10 families living below the poverty threshold. 3. Dayton City, Ohio. Dayton is a city located in Montgomery County, Ohio, with a 2023 population of 136,598. It is the 6th largest city in Ohio. The average household income in Dayton is $46,430 with a poverty rate of 31%. 2. Cleveland City, Ohio. The poverty rate in Cleveland, Ohio is 134.33% higher than the Ohio average. In Cleveland, Ohio, an estimated 31.9% of 364,886 people live in poverty. In Ohio, 13.4% of 11,470,517 people live in poverty. The U.S. Census Bureau's 2021 estimates show that nearly 105,000 people in the city of Cleveland lived in poverty in 2021. Of those, more than 33,500 are children. At 45.5%, Cleveland has the highest child poverty rate of any large U.S. city with population greater than 300,000. Cleveland just edged out Detroit to be second worst for working-age poverty, and fourth in older adult poverty, ahead of Miami, Boston, and Philadelphia. 1. Detroit City, Michigan. Detroit is the largest city in the U.S. state of Michigan. The city of Detroit had a population of 639,111 at the 2020 census, making it the 27th most populous city in the United States. Detroit has a poverty rate of roughly 33%, nearly 3 times higher than the national average. In Detroit, the child poverty rate is even higher, at more than 43%. 41% of Detroit residents live below the federal poverty threshold. 48% of Detroit households are food insecure and another 40% rely on food stamps. Earlier this year, The Economist reported that America's homeless population had risen by a rate of 6% nationwide. In cities such as San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Seattle, that rate is much higher. In fact, according to some estimates, half of America's unsheltered homeless population live in California.